Hey guys, it's Maggie. Today I have for you a story that I did not want to tell until I was of legal age, because I did drink before I was legal. I'm not saying it's a good thing. I don't think that kids should drink, but I did. But this story takes place years ago, and I am so ashamed of it, but I thought it would be such a good story time. So I was going to a party with my best friend and my boyfriend as well, actually, at the time. And so we'd gone, and we ended up getting this one girl's older brother to buy us alcohol. We got Smirnoff, which was my go-to drink at the time. Get there. I wasn't in a great relationship, let's just say, and I really was annoyed with this guy at the time. So I started drinking, and I was not pacing myself, and I was just doing it because I wanted to get blackout freaking drunk. At the time, I'm gonna say, I don't think it's cool to get blackout drunk. I don't think it's fun. I think it's gross, and but if you do, I guess that's you, but I really don't anymore. I don't want to get that drunk anymore, ever. But that was my goal for the night. So I'm drinking. Drink after drink after drink. And I remember my best friend's other best friend at the time really did not like me, and she was there. So I'm in the kitchen, and I remember seeing her, and I'm already drunk, and I'm sloppy, and I was disgusting. I had no makeup on. I was gross. I hadn't eaten either, let's say. And so I go up to her, and let's call her Porcupine, sure. So I was saying to her, I'm like, Porcupine, I'm so sorry for if I've done anything to upset you, and I don't know what I did, but I know you hate me. I'm sorry. I just really don't want you to, because you're my best friend's best friend, and I just don't want anything bad to happen between us. And I just kept going on and on and on. And I remember she was laughing so hard at me, and so was Keisha, and I was just bawling too. I was sad, and I just wanted her to love me. But let's just say she didn't. She left the party early. So then I remember all of a sudden I started feeling really sick. And before this I had rhubarb pie, because my boyfriend's grandmother at the time made really good rhubarb pie, and I had a lot of it before I left for the party. So I'd had like 5-6 drinks already, and I rushed to the bathroom and stuck my head in the toilet, and I'm vomiting and dying. And then finally I clean myself up, and I get up and I go back to drinking. I know, that is so wrong. Kids, don't do that. People, that is so, if you can't handle it, don't. Like, it's so after that I go out, my boyfriend's like, are you okay? And he's getting drunk too. Oh my god, I'm fine. And so during that night, I remember I was in the kitchen again, and I had so many drinks, and finally my friend's mother came in, and she started giving me this watermelon cola something to drink to hydrate me. And so I was like, no, I don't want it. And finally she took my bottle of Smirnoff away from me and hid it somewhere up high, because I'm short and I can't reach. And I was so upset. I was like, no, I'm good, I swear. But like, honestly, I wasn't. And and my other friend had gotten really drunk. Let's call him Ryan. And he was there too. We were both the drunkest people there. Oh my gosh, Mom, I'm so sorry. My parents are so against this, and I am too, and I'm sorry. It happened, okay? I'm really sorry. I love you. So like, we're sitting in the kitchen and I'm on the bathroom floor and I'm like, I can't feel my face. I'm not even kidding. That's what I said over and over again. I can't feel my face. Oh my gosh, where am I? Like, oh my gosh, it was bad. I was, and then there was recordings of this. Oh my.
Hi!
You know what I meant. Whose number is this?
I don't know, we gave
Happy
it to
birthday.
Thank
you.
I love you too. I don't know what's going on, man. Why are you still looking at me?
Oh, what? Yeah, that's everything. That was it.
You're embarrassing.
And I just was so bad. I was not okay. And it was getting late, and finally I passed out on this like sofa, and I all of a sudden woke up and I'm like, oh gosh. Like, I gotta throw up. But my friend who had gotten drunk, Ryan, who was throwing up in the upstairs bathroom, and I was upstairs, and I was like, so I had to run downstairs and throw up in the downstairs bathroom, which had a door here and a door here. Whoever's house this was is going to be watching this, and they know. I did not tell them this story yet. And I'm so sorry for what I'm about to tell you. I'm really sorry. So I closed this door and I locked it, and then there's one over here. I know I did. It's like this. And I locked it, but there's another door that you can't lock. So I was so anxious, and I was throwing up, and then I realized I had to poop. You might be able to see where this is going. So I turn around on the toilet and start pooping, and it's not nice poop. It is liquid. It was so gross. It was disgusting. It smelled like cat vomit. It was so, and all of a sudden I realized I still have to throw up. There was no trash can to throw up in. There was no freaking bathtub. The sink was too high up. So I decided to turn around to throw up. My pants are down, and I start throwing up, but I can't hold in my poop, and it splatters everywhere, all over the floor, and at this point I just accept it because there was nothing I could do, and it didn't just splatter on the floor, it was on the door, it was everywhere. I'm so sorry. And finally, when I was done throwing up, and I was done having this nasty diarrhea crap everywhere, there were these cloths there, and I just wet them, and I cleaned up every square inch of that bathroom. I would not let anyone know, that happened. And during the time that I was cleaning up my poop that was splattered everywhere, this girl's mom comes and starts knocking on the door like, sweetie, are you okay? Do you need anything? And like, bless her heart. And I was like, no, I'm fine. I got this. Don't you worry. And like, she came and she brought me water. She did not know what happened because I cleaned it all up. I like even cleaned off the rag like as well as I possibly could in the sink. Like I was like, no one can know about this. But here we are. I know, it's just, I'd like to say I never plan on getting that drunk ever again. I don't even drink Smirnoff anymore, and if I do, it's a very small amount. I can't even finish one of those little bottle things of coolers of Smirnoff. I am 19, so I'm legal, so don't come for me. made mistakes and I learned lessons. In the morning, I was given food and I didn't want to eat it because I felt gross, but at the time I didn't know that you should probably be eating food, but I was like, no, I don't want to, because I'm freaking stupid. But yeah, finally I ate food, drank Gatorade, and I ended up being fine the next day. But it was the worst thing ever, and if anyone while I was there had seen it, I probably would just have like died. Yeah. So that's today's video. I'm sorry, Mom and Dad. I love you so much, and I'm sorry, people, about your house. Like and subscribe. All of my social media will be down below, and if you want more story times, not quite like this, but like this, I don't know, comment down below. All my social media will be down below. I don't know if I said that already, but if I did, I'm sorry. Me and Keisha's channel will be down below. And I